Curious how they're gonna keep this world fresh. Okay, so the same world as before, he says. Okay, and then, so that's what I thought. I thought it'd be like, I thought it would just be like the same map, but with kind of just added sky patches and stuff. I'm gonna not try to be a hater, but I will try to be fair. And it does feel like the game's aged like a lot. Obviously, this art style will look good forever, but it does looks a little rough. So we're gonna rewind time to get back up top. That's pretty cool. It's basically like an elevator spawn, more than like a meteor drop, I guess. I will say that I think that Link's character model in this game, this model right here with the kind of sash and the long hair, I think that this Link character model is the best Link character model ever. I think it's like super badass. I really love when they actually do gameplay presentations. I hate pre-rendered gamelay presentations. I mean, this is preconceived. He says he's playing the game. Like, trust me, this was very vetted, right? But I love this so much. I don't know. You can sound off in the comments if you agree, but like, I really dislike fighting robots in video games. Maybe besides like Horizon Zero Dawn, but like, I don't know, man. I like fighting like biological monsters. One of the things about Breath of the Wild that I hated was how out of the 136 shrines, like a lot of them were the exact same, where you just fight one of the robot guardians, and but I hope they change that in the next one. In this one, I mean. Let's see. So I kind of missed the craft right there. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying close enough attention. But did he fuse the rock? Let's see. Okay, so he fused the rock to the branch. I got you. That's cool. We'll see how that develops over the course of this. I love his grunts.
これを発展させていくとアイデア次第で実にいろんなことができるんです。例えば武器同士も組み合わせられるので、この長い棒にもう一本、はい、
もう一本
槍をですねつければ、超遠距離攻撃ができる槍ができます。
That's awesome. That's the longest pitchfork in history. That's hilarious. Yeah, you get back. I got the big stick. This thing is huge. Confuse arrows with materials. That's good. It'll give you, what's that? There can be a wind gust on him. It's kind of like, man, we had a shitload of ingredients and stuff we did not use in the pot. How can we deal with all this junk that the player collects over the course of the playthrough? So, you know what's awesome about Nintendo? This is what's awesome. You can take so crafting is something you can do in infinity games, right? Like you can do crafting in a million different games. If they had called it crafting, like people would have been like, "Oh, and you can craft in Zelda, cool." But they've called it fuse. And so calling it fusing gives it a theatricality. So when people say, "Oh, you can fuse in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom," it tricks your brain enough to make it be like, but it's just crafting, right? Right? But I'm excited to see how it develops in the rest of this demo right here.
そういう時はですね、これはですね、魔物を倒すと手に入る目玉の素材なんですが、これをつけて飛ばすと、はい、
Sweet.
なんとね、目玉が
It's
潰
an
してくれ
eye.
るっていう効果があるんですね。もう一番狙ってみましょう。もう適当
Look
に
at that pulsating
ポーンってドドン
eyeball.
非常に楽ですね。
It's very simple.
まあこういった
It's good that it's quick too, because it's just another quick
非常に便
menu.
利なんですね。縦にキノコをつけてみました。
Oh my god.
これね、意味あるのと思われるかもしれませんが、このキノコ実は煙岳と言いまして、これでですね、敵と戦ってみますよ。
It's just like, I'm sorry, at least that's cool, but at least give me like a version of the shield where it doesn't look like they just glued the asset to it, you silly. But that is cool.
前作では強い武器が強い敵をやっつけないと手に入りませんでしたが、今作では弱い武器
Hell
を
yeah.
何かと組み合わせると
Using even the weakest
使い勝
weapon
手
with
の良い
something?
武器に
Nice.
することができるってことなんですね。
That's neat. So you can do it with like objects on the ground and not just pre-chosen monster
まあ、向
items.
こう
That's
岸に渡
neat.
りたいんですけれども、泳いで渡るにはちょっと川幅が広すぎるみたいです。なんでね、船が欲しいところなんですけれども、といっても周りにね、船らしきものはありません。
Fuse those 3 logs together. Do it.
このですね、丸太をぐっと持ち上げてくっつける。はい、
Easy.
もう一
Little
個
putty. Little putty in between.
これもよっと持ってきてバッとくっつける。はい、イカダのようなものができましたけど、これはウルトラハンドという新しい力です。くっついたんですけどね、これいつでも外すことができるので、ちょっとこう形を変えてみましょうか。
Excellent.
はいね、こんな風にいつでもくっつけたり外したりすることができるんですね。でこれを
I always talk about this, but I remember there was a section at the beginning of Breath of the Wild where you cut down a tree to cross a gap. It was on that first island, right? And I remember thinking like that's the coolest thing ever. And that is the only time in the 100-hour game where you do that, where you chop down a tree to cross a ravine, because you don't have to do that after that. So I hope with stuff like that raft that he built, where I hope the environment like actually makes you do this stuff. It's awesome that you can do it, but like I really hope that my hopes for this game is that the game makes you do this stuff really often, right? This is really, really cool. But I hope the game makes the player use it. Hey, it's moving. It's moving. That's really, really fun. I hope that's not a throwaway thing. Oh, yeah. Big cars. I did not watch the trailer, so if you're mad at me, I'm sorry, I didn't watch the trailer. I just watched this first. If there's more, then just know that know that I'll be validated.
ぜひいろんなものを作ってこの世界を自由に冒険してみてください。 はい、さらにまだまだ新しい力があります。ここに建物が
I'm curious how different the map is going to be. He said it was the same map, but like maybe they blew it up. I didn't recognize that section, but maybe it's just because I don't know the game as well as I thought I did. Oh, I saw that in the trailer. That's cool. That'll make dungeons such a bitch. I'm going to be checking like every single ceiling. Can I go through this? Can I go through this?
例えばここにね洞窟があって上にまあ丘がありますね。こういうところでまあこう使ってみるとですね。
Can you go all the way through?
頑張れ頑張れ。よし、登れ登れ登れ。
よし。
よっと。はい、上の丘に出てくる。
Nice. Every single interior, I'm gonna be like, can I go through the ceiling?
山を登るにはえっちらほっちら自力で登ってましたけど、こういう洞窟がある山だったら登らなくても頂上まで行けますし、例えば牢屋みたいなところに
No more fucking
天井さえあれば
rainy cliff sides to have to deal with. Thank God.
お、またあいついますね。なんとか変な武器持ってますね。
The guy's just like, I've got this paddle for you.
バトルも一味違うものになってます。お、飛ばされましたね。なんかこううちわみたいなの持ってる。うわ、危ない危ない危ない危ない。あ、落とされちゃいましたね。
Oh my God, that fucked with my brain. I thought that was water. I thought he was about to hit the water, and he kept going. That fucked with my melon.
気持ちいいですね。
It feels so good.
まあこうやってね空からは大地がこう見渡せて、まあこれが気になるなとかいろんなところの目的地を探すことができますので。I
bet you this will play a lot like a new game plus, kinda. You know what I mean? When it comes to exploration, where like all the inconveniences of travel will be fixed because you can skydive and you can go up through the mountain, right? So.
前作から一新されたリンクの新しい力をお見せしました。
Yeah, so that looks pretty cool. Looks like it's going to be a lot better to get around, which will be good. Let's watch the trailer for the game since I missed that, and you guys won't get mad at me. Kind of put anything to rest if I frustrated you with that. I hope they actually use it. Let's see. Because I have not watched the trailer. So I'm gonna watch this just to calm you guys down if you're mad at me in the comments for being like, will they actually use this? Because I have not seen this right here. So we'll watch this. So this might put it in a little bit more context for me, you know, so.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate
Who talking?
this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
It's a lot like mutated versions of the regular enemies.
I'm not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Yeet! Oh, that was cool, some surfing. Oh, those stupid rock monsters. I gotcha, cool. So, yeah, those are like Those battery-powered things. Those are, like, meant for traversal. I don't know how much you'll use them, but hopefully you'll use them a lot.
Please, lend him your power.
Oh god, like Zelda would actually die. But yeah, that looks like a good time. I don't know. I think for me, it's like, it's always hard because even watching that trailer, it's like, man, there's a lot of things that I remember hating about Breath of the Wild, just like those rock monsters and stuff, that it's like, I don't know. It'll be tough for them to define that as not just a new game plus. So, but again, it's like, it's Breath of the Wild. I don't know if there's a more, I honestly can't think of a more die hard, there's nothing wrong with this fan base than the Zelda fan base. So again, like, after we streamed Breath of the Wild and the chat made me 100% it, I ended up liking it like a lot. So I'm excited to play this for sure. But what are your thoughts? Do you think it's just going to be a new game plus kind of thing, or are you guys all in? I imagine you will be, but make sure and come join us on twitch.tv/hangtime if you want to catch us live every day, Monday through Friday. We also have King of Spring coming up. King of Spring is a huge sub push on our Twitch channel. Lots of huge banger content and a really good time. So we're going to be doing Animal Crossing IRL, kind of funny collab, but it's 30 days of straight the best content we can make in the hangar. So make sure and come check that out. Again, sorry, go back to that Resident Evil video. Check that out right here. There it is. Check this. Peep it. Go watch it. The Resident Evil video. There it is.